How much people you expect? How much people don't anticipate? There must be a figure, man.
40, 50,000. Comment section with people saying what they have to say. Let them be and say what they want to say because we have Gaza fans. Loyal Gaza fans.
Yeah.
We're embracing the teacher, jump around and I'll be active and happy. This is somebody fighting his way back to the stage.
Exactly.
And it don't need to be sugar-coated or prettied up. Kartel run Michael Jackson. Him run Michael Jackson, run Beyonce. And don't talk about them people that are big international stars. We are talking about dancer.
Talks like,
You know,
it
so
would be
now
cool.
get it, cause me some man chat now for me and let go everything tonight.
Yo, people, come back to the Fix Podcast, episode 311. It's born out here with Ari and Javi. Special guest in the building. Friend of the show or frenemy, should we say? Well, I start it out.
Your enemy, your frenemy.
Frenemy? Yeah,
My friend.
Okay.
All
You're a
good.
friend of the show.
Yes.
The one, the only. This Skatta Burrell in the building.
Yes.
Cheers,
Yeah,
everybody, cheers.
Shout out.
Yeah.
We start drinking on it here.
International Men's Day.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, no men.
Yeah, and happy
just-
300k subs
Yeah,
to
woo,
us.
woo.
I mean, it's a celebration. Happy Freedom Street.
Freedom Street.
There we go,
Chop, chop.
there we go. Bless up, sir. Wagwan.
Give thanks, it's a pleasure, you know, as usual. As always.
You're in the throes of planning Jamaica's biggest show to date.
Most definitely, yes.
Is it? Am I being extra when I said biggest?
Yeah, probably not.
Probably
Today,
not.
yes, today. Yes.
To date.
Yes.
Right. So, of course, we're going to talk about Freedom Street. Downtown Entertainment, actually, is the main promoters of the event.
Yes.
So, talk to me about planning this thing. Like, how stressful has it been?
Yes.
I said before the interview, Reggae Sumfest or Freedom Street, which one harder to plan?
Well, there's so many factors that comes with that answer like that because Reggae Sumfest has multiple artists, multiple contracts, and very tedious. It's all about money with majority of the artists and so forth. And
Right.
we just try to do something for the culture. So it's a constant battle between lawyers, managers, artists, running order, it's delegations on so many levels. And it's don't forget, Reggae Sumfest is a 7-day event. Yeah. So we have the pre-events to plan as well and so forth. And you see, we based in Kingston, but Montego Bay is the city and the home of Reggae Sumfest. So the back and forth traveling, I love it because I get to see the island. However, it's a lot more to do. With this Freedom Street concert, however, it's new territory.
Yeah.
First of all, National Stadium.
Yeah.
No, you can't get no bigger than that.
Right.
And then you talk about an icon, living legend like Vybz Kartel. You talk about Gaza. You talk about the naysayers, the detractors. There's so many things that adds a lot of things to handle where this huge concert is concerned. It reminds me of, I was probably 1 year old at the time, but in 1978, Bob Marley concert. What was the name of that concert? But it was a peace concert.
When he just get shot.
No, that was after he got shot.
Right.
Because he got shot before he did the 76 one or after the 76 one. But in 78, he came back from England, I think.
With Imam Eddie and
Michael Manley and Siaga.
Yeah.
It was in April of 1978, at the National Stadium, 32,000 people. And I can imagine the producers of that show to put on a show of that magnitude in that time where technology wasn't so, you know?
Yeah.
So we are look towards this challenge now. We want to out the 32,000 patrons, of course, because I don't think any event that has been held at the National Stadium since then has 32,000 patrons. Not even the Chris Brown.
I was just about to ask.
No.
Alright, so let's ask this now. How much people you expect? How much people you anticipate? There must be a figure, man.
Well, we are anticipating 40, 50,000.
We're taking a break out of this podcast to big up our sponsor, Ding.
What happened, Javi?
I want to call my husband, but I don't have any credit.
You don't have any credit? I can ding you some credit.
Really? What's Ding?
I'm glad you asked. Ding is a global mobile top-up app used by Jamaicans abroad who can send phone credit to any Digicel phone in Jamaica from anywhere in the world. With Ding, the diaspora can stay connected with home by sending mobile top-up safely and securely in just 3 seconds. And here's the best thing. It's quick and easy to use, and the person getting their phone topped up can avoid the dangers and inconvenience of collecting cash from stores. If I put a little cherry on top, Ting has given us a 75% off discount for you guys to try it out. So if you're a first time sending a yard from abroad, enter the promo discount code FIX75 at checkout. That's FIX75 to save 75% while making someone's day from afar. Make sure to try this deal out as it won't last long. So if you're in Jamaica and you've got a Digicel or a Flow phone, let a family member or friend living abroad know about this offer. Tell them to use the promo code FIX75 today to send you some credit at a discount. Remember, with Ding, a little goes a long way.
Babe, I got the credit.
Wow.
Hello, fire hazard.
And that is no easy feat to accomplish.
Yeah.
A reggae song festival like is 20,000 patrons for each night. You look to try garner twice as much or probably 1.5 more. And that's no easy feat to accomplish. So when you hear people say, ticket not sell off yet, they just don't understand how much ticket that needs to be sold.
Right.
You know, so even if you sell 15,000 and you put 15,000 patrons in any venue, you look like a sea of people, but that's nothing. So we have tier 1, which we planned for, and we put a cap on it and say, okay, tier 1 is gonna be done. We're gonna close off tier 1 at this amount, 10, 12,000. And you say tier 1 is sold out. People say, oh, the ticket them sell off, whatever. And then you come back with tier 2, them hear people say, the ticket them not sell, hear them say, they just don't understand.
Right.
You know? So you have tier 1 and you have tier 2, you have tier 3, and these things are pre-planned months ahead. So even for December, we know the quota we're trying to fill for December week. We know how October stay and we know how November stay. And we understood September, the bomb rush that we had.
No, and I mean back to schools.
Exactly. And in the middle of back to school, there was an influx of patrons buying tickets as well.
Okay.
You know, so we understand the market, but you have a lot of you have a lot of negative persons now will say the ticket them now sell and them will hear say
Kartel.
Kartel.
That is a little talk we're going on. But even the discount, the Black Friday discount is because of slow tickets.
And that's why we are so Pandifix for fix things, because a lot of people will say, oh, Black Friday sale because the ticket now sell. When the fact of the matter is, once we reached out to Vybz Kartel and we started planning this event and we told him what the ticket costs can be, or we proposed it to him. I remember like yesterday he sat back in the chair and he was quiet for like 30-40 seconds and then he said, listen to me. You see, a lot of people stood by me when I was incarcerated, you know, and I don't want Jamaica feel like say, may I try price them out as celebrating with me. So I'm gonna need to put something in place for those people. I would say, okay, we will do that. And about a couple of weeks after that, in September, we came up with the Black Friday sale.
Okay.
You know, so
he was very much involved, even like
that
with the ticket pricing and everything.
Kartel is involved in every aspect of this show. And this Black Friday sale coming up is his plan to give back. Remember when Kartel incarcerated, you see people out there champion film release and so forth. When he come out, you see the people him remember them thing there. He's very close to his fans and him know them more, and him know say a lot of people can't afford the price.
True.
So he says he want to put that in place. Now people need to understand say, when somebody do something genuine from the heart, once you hear what the story is, you have to correct the narratives when you hear people spreading propaganda. It's a huge show. The tickets are not sold out because we are not looking to sell 20,000 tickets or 13 or whatever. We are trying to sell as much as possible. We have designed the stadium in a total different fashion, and we have been working closely with the KSAMC and all the other entities to ensure we abide by the rules and make it
safe.
Safe and go down in history. We are trying to create history right here.
Because safety, I think, is the main priority for everybody in terms of like, because I don't know if you're going to do shuttling. Is that also?
Yes.
Okay,
for safety, we have the ambulance, we have the hospitals, we have so many entities working with that we speak with as we add to the plan, we have to send it over to them for approval.
Well, okay.
There's so many intricacies that goes into the planning of this festival. You wouldn't believe this show. Sorry, you wouldn't believe.
Tell me something. How much would I say learn from, if anything at all, from Chris Brown's
And
concert,
Burna
and
Boy.
even like Burna Boy and Bojo
Yes.
concert?
Yeah.
Want to take and have any takeaways from that one to say
Well, basically,
apply or
there's-
probably improve upon?
There's one obvious replacement of the stage.
Right.
You realize Chris Brown, Burna Boy, majority of the shows, the stage is to the north, I think. Right?
Wait.
Yeah, you have to take that.
Just call, is it at the north? Is it at the north or the
anything with
south?
numbers or direction, you have to take time with her. Like, you really do.
No, yeah.
Yes. So with the stage being to the north,
Yes.
you have to have a backstage.
Right.
Having a backstage, it eliminates all those seats that
At the
are
back.
at the back.
Right.
Right? It also invades space on the track as well. It come about less than a third into the track.
Right. Okay.
So you have the track and then you have the space to the back with all of those bleachers seats, right? And then it stops right at the grandstand right there. So that's probably 10, 12,000 patrons right there. So
That,
gone.
yeah. Okay.
right? So probably more. And then how we have the pods set up now, we have pods here, pods there, pods here, pods there. With the stage in the middle, it gives everybody equal
360
vantage
view.
point. Yes.
Right.
With the stage in the front, you cannot get that because the ones who are down the back, they're not getting an equal share of
Right.
the ones at the front who feel more important.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
we pay for what you get.
Yes, you pay for it. Yeah.
You classist.
I'm just saying.
However, that's why the ticket prices are different.
I'm just
ranges.
saying.
Nurse, like if you're in the bleachers,
You want
fuck
to
you.
Yeah.
Get to the front.
But with this concern now, the bleachers patrons, they still get a great view.
That's cool.
Grandstand patrons get a great view.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a
That has been a complaint from other previous
Yes.
concerts I've
Yes.
seen.
Yes.
And I
The
assume there be screens,
yeah.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
because when you attend the Super Bowl, the stage is in the middle.
I've never been. What?
Yeah, when you
Well,
watch
well,
it, because
watch
I've
it on
never been
TV.
either. I've never been. But the stage is in the middle and they do
Yeah.
a spectacular show and the whole
Yeah.
stadium is involved and feel invigorated. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's why I create history in this fashion here. So it's not easy.
Yeah.
So tickets selling, of course, but there's a lot of tickets that needs to be sold to create history.
Tell me
Yeah.
something though. I think this is a question that on a lot of people's mind. How soon did it start the negotiation and the planning for this?
That
concert?
that
How
was
soon
my
did the
question.
Excellent question.
July
With Vybz
31st
Kartel.
and get
Excellent
released.
question.
Yes, like how soon were
That's
the
an
discussions
excellent-
with Kartel?
Well, look at it this way. When DJ in lockdown, me and him have had multiple conversations during that time. That man then asleep, you know? So while him speak to me, I know him probably speak to all the other persons, WhatsApp or DM or whatever. And me and him always communicate. Him record a few songs for us a few times. And there was even a time when we were gonna crown Spice. We wanted Kartel to do a shout out to her at some
Breaking the law.
While in prison.
because I
Wow.
was probably some first 20. When we crown Spice?
I try remember. I
22
try
or
remember.
probably 22 or last.
I
it
think at
wasn't-
22. if
Yes.
I'm not
So
mistaken.
that time we wanted Kartel and I reached out to him and he was saying, yeah man, what you say man, Spice, I'm a sister man. Just tell me what you want me to say. I'm a right him, I look on what I say. That me I go want to say, but I'm going to tell you when I'm ready for it. And right then and there he had some issues in the jail. Like I think they had to move him and a whole heap of things going
Okay.
on.
Wow.
Some of that everybody reach out back to because I know some have a whole heap of things I deal with, you know? So we have a communication that's been going on. However, when I think the first time he got turned down by the Jamaican system, judicial
Right.
system,
Okay.
I was thinking about it, but that was probably 2-3 years ago. But then now when I saw it coming up for the England
England,
one, I say,
really?
yo, there's a strong possibility this man I go free. You know?
Yeah.
You understand me? Strong possibility. And so I'm reach out to TJ. I'm say, TJ, what you think? If you DJ, I do him show. You know, say what a nice if we produce it and then I don't remember what TJ said, but TJ reached out back to me a couple of weeks after that and I said, Skatta, yeah, you did reach out to Adi? I said, no, I never actually reach out to him because I know say him brain must be full now, I look about him thing. And I said, yeah, I think we have the conversation now. If we start have the TJ said that. I think we need to start have the conversation.
Wow.
So most likely probably him and Adi did that talk.
Right.
And whatever. So TJ said we could start have the conversation and all right, that's so.
So me I
You
said there
never
was
get pardon or nothing yet. At
yeah.
the time.
Because I'm
But he
like,
said we could start have the conversation.
because I was wondering
It
if there was
was so
other people
soon.
in contention to promote it. Like, was there like even a bidding war?
That you know of.
Yeah.
Well, no.
No.
The thing is now, if you do not think about preemptive strike, you are going to be in a bidding war. We weren't in a bidding war because this conversation was being held
Even before. Wow.
and some fest took place probably a week and a half before the thing. And you saw how some fest, every year some fest will get better and better.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Kartel himself saw the production and he see everything. He never nothing. So I'm sure he saw the production and knew that we were the people for the job, you know. So,
Talk about even the name too. Like how the
Freedom Street?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, say, we were battling with a name and Kartel is an artist of the people. So I think him did our...
Yeah, he put out a call to action.
It was, I wish me did record that, the video that, when
Yeah.
we actually made the call to
I
him
mean,
and
you
said,
record everything else.
yeah. Bro, I swear.
No, but he was in his car when he
But
say,
me
yo.
should have recorded it when I actually call him because I remember sitting outside under the tree, me, Joe, and a few people, and where I said, I give the man them a task about 40 persons or 30 persons in the yard. And I said, I need a name for Kartel show. I go inside of the studio, record a song, and by the time I forward, need a name.
Yeah.
And then
So you-
give me every song title like Kartel, Bubble for me, boo, but a bass.
That was one.
I swear.
What were we saying?
you
No,
were
that's
saying
up to the time.
timeless.
Timeless.
Yo, bro,
Yeah.
timeless.
Timeless.
It come on the
That's
list.
been-
Every man give a name and boy, I'm just say I'm not gonna ask teacher. I'm gonna say teacher, you know, so I struggle for find a name for the show. And while me have that conversation with him, I say, cause you see when you speak to him, you know who you are talking to, you know him is a man of the people. So I say to him, why you never could ask Jamaica? And him say, no say nothing more. I hang up the phone and in that 2 minutes I see the post. I swear the man was driving and within 2 minutes I see the post, he met the post, say, yo,
Yeah.
Jamaica, Ray, Skatta and Joe, we need a Ray for the show. You know him rhyme everything.
Yeah.
See, and within 2 minutes, the man met the post and say, yeah, we need a name for the show. I mean, I tell you, the man in the comment section
Yeah, they
lit.
Yeah.
Enough people. I mean, I said, oh, so Freedom Street did that at the top and
No,
it just,
it's a case of when you read it and you keep on seeing Freedom Street, Freedom Street, Freedom Street. And these are, it's nice to speak with the fans, you know, because
Yeah,
they
sure.
have a different connection. Because apparently, Kartel used Freedom Street in a song with Chronic Law.
okay, yeah.
And Freedom Street just seemed like the right thing. So the more it's uttered by one person, in the everybody keep on commenting Freedom Street. So when you tired for see Freedom Street in the comment section, you know, so it had to be this. We didn't want to use what the number 4 something in case number. Not even case number. The clause that got him off.
Oh.
We wanted to use, like if it's this 403.
Section 4?
Yeah, we wanted to use 403 Freedom Street. So that 403 would be the number for the
number
gates.
piece, yeah.
Yeah, but somebody say, you know, say it out, that kind of be a slap to the judicial system face.
No, it'd be
Tout
too
them with
long.
that.
It'd be too long.
It would have been the gate number, Freedom Street.
What that means, Skatta, the man been a take slaps at the jury.
Well, we
What's
know
one more?
You didn't catch me.
I can be that same thing.
Yeah, well, we never wanted that. And, thanks to Mr. Robert Livingston who brought that to our attention because someone is in the business
Yeah,
for
long
years.
time.
So him look at things.
And you need the government approval too,
in
because them could have said,
everything.
fuck you.
Listen to me, in everything. This, you know how much government entities we have to deal with to
Yeah.
make that show your work.
Wow,
So we
I
have
didn't
to
know.
be respectful and
So
not
wait,
say,
I wouldn't just
Yeah.
be KSMAC.
Yeah.
Oh,
You say it right, man.
okay, yeah.
people say KSAC.
Yeah.
Cases.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, man, they play a very intricate role because this plan has to be examined. Their own engineers have to look it over. Remember, you put in a stage in place. Stage have to have the right trust and all of those things can handle the weight, the lights, them can't tumble down and hurt nobody. You have to check how much people in the grandstands.
Oh my God. So it's like literally.
Ambulance, where the ambulances are gonna be parked. How do the ambulance leave this place
Right.
in a hurry in case of an emergency? Where are the driveways, the walkway, the pathways in case of an emergency? Are these gates going to be closed or open? How many security personnel are going to be there for this section, that section?
Yeah,
It's a
and you have to
whole
employ
heap of things.
JCF people too.
No, the entire island. I'm not saying nobody for rob nobody still, but me know say every house I go vulnerable.
Hey, don't do it. I got dogs.
No, listen, we are sparing
Get him,
no
Lassie.
expenses
Yeah.
of security. We have,
Yeah.
we're importing security from all over there.
Yeah, because you want
Security
people,
alphabet,
because
yeah.
I know the thing is you want to enjoy the show and then
Yeah.
you don't want to come out and then you're like,
I just-
Jesus Christ, my car get broken.
Yeah.
And like,
I
ruin the
just don't want
vibe. Yeah.
it to look scary when I outside the army.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
2 questions. Why did you keep it at National Stadium and not Jam World? And 2, the date. Because there was many talks like,
You know,
oh, it would
so
have
I'm
been
not get
cool.
it, cause me some man chat now for me, I let go everything tonight.
Because it's like, why not his birthday?
Them are gonna
Hence the alcohol.
Them a go cuss me, you know what? Yeah.
But yeah, because there was even a contention even with the day, because many people were speculating, no, it wouldn't happen within the year. Like,
The original date.
Yeah.
We can't chat. The original date.
it's fine. He would have said it, would have asked him to, and he would have said, yeah. Mhm.
The original date was supposed to be December 10th.
Really? So even earlier.
Yes. It was supposed to be December
So
10th.
why
However-
not then?
However, when we look at it, we don't want to put the stress on persons to visit Jamaica the 10th of December and wanting to come back to spend Christmas with their family and have to
Yeah.
buy a ticket again and return.
Yeah.
Why not do it when everyone is here?
Yeah.
Of course, this is a big event. And you know what? People look forward to celebrating the New Year's more than anything. So, New Year's, come on.
Yeah.
And somebody said it to me from the office, and when them said it to me, this sounds so ridiculous. You know? Roger said it and it sounds so ridiculous.
So what, December 31st?
Yeah.
Only they don't want to keep it December 26th though.
No.
A little birdie told me that.
No,
Skatta.
we wouldn't do that. No, sir.
A little birdie tell me
Would
say
I never
that,
do
that
that.
Or
was the
December
original date.
25. It's like, yeah.
I wouldn't. No one would do that. No one would do that, and I wouldn't allow that. No,
You wouldn't allow it.
When
No,
they
sir.
saw the chatter with Sting, what was the feeling amongst the camp? Like when they see what the Sting folks were saying.
Well, you know, and them people have to do and say what them have to say now, because Sting is a legendary show and a legendary brand, and when a man like Vybz Kartel a step up back for impact and ignite the world, you'd have to be worried.
Yeah.
Especially if you have big plans.
Yeah. Because many people are speculating. Even I was thinking, oh, it'd be cool if him go back on Sting. Like,
At
you know,
Sting?
yeah. Make him return
course.
to Sting.
You listen.
Portmore, Jammore, when literally
Yeah.
begin his entire career, essentially.
We couldn't, well, we never even have made that. That is a discussion for Leng and Vybz Kartel have. However, we weren't thinking of imposing on a franchise like Sting, because we still, respect is due, respect is due. That brand break and do a lot for the culture.
True.
Many Christmas, Boxing Day, I stand in Jam World and witness greatness on the stage, and have to run for my life at times. You know? But
Me too.
yeah.
Me too. The 2 times them go there.
If you
me have to
remember,
run.
listen, if you sit
Well,
down
the
and
2 times
reflect
before
upon your
the last
Sting
time.
days,
Yeah.
Sting turn good people into bad people. It
I
make you
choose
feel
a
like you're
part
the
of the
baddest man
experience.
alive. You know, if you got experience that, you experience dancehall culture. You know?
Wow.
Because Sting not leave no stone unturned.
No.
Buckle fling, running stampede,
Yeah.
and then epic clashes, full packed stadium, just crazy bands mixing everything.
My mother has gone to several,
Yes.
and in time she tell me, I'm like, I don't want to go to that. Like,
Oh, you have
everybody
never
run
been?
for them. Like, yeah, I've been recently, but honestly,
Just last
before
year.
that,
Oh
like,
no, sorry, you
Since
missed
you should
out.
not really
You missed out.
experience it, experience.
Yeah, you
that.
missed out.
I cannot be running like buckler, fling on
Yeah.
it. I do them something. No.
I've seen
Stampede.
stocious women go there and take off them heels and run like them never here.
Look like them been through about several rounds.
Yeah.
What?
But,
Yeah.
It's that intense?
yeah, man, it
It's
is.
crazy.
Oh my God.
Sting is a vibe, I'm
It's a
telling you.
vibe, man. It's a vibe.
And a lot of these young artists, they're not supposed to, I'm not encouraging no artists to shun Sting.
Yeah.
Because Kartel, I'm not about to Kartel, Super Cat,
Shabba.
Shabba,
Bounty.
Rista Benji, Bounty, Beanie, even Flower Gun them, Daddy Lizard them,
Tiger.
Sting is what made them who they are.
Yeah.
You understand me? Bounty Killer, one of the biggest impact him and the clash with him and Beanie Man.
A mercy.
Boy, of them coffee, you know, bad man kill for fun. No, who no remember that? Who no love dancehall and watch something about a million times?
It's
That
part
is
of the
Sting.
fabric of the culture.
Yeah, that is Sting, man. So we not for downplay Sting.
Absolutely
So I
not.
encourage, even if them not gonna support back Sting them, but don't rule out that stage performance something because that is dancehall and we are lose something very, very. It's a treasure. And Sting brought that for us. So would I never
Absolutely.
try import? Me not talk about Sting no more neither.
No, because I was wondering, was there even ever thoughts of like maybe you guys would be competing?
There's no competition.
Well,
Okay.
Kartel for a shorter prison. I
There can be a
know that.
competition, exactly.
Because many people be like, do I go to Sting? Or
No,
do I
me
go
there.
to-
No, this is what they say. You know, something there and teach a show in the next 4 days. I could gas Sting. That's what it is.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
yeah, I call a spade a spade. You know?
So you have time.
So that's why I say they're right to keep Sting because the people are going to be here.
It's an institution after all.
Yeah,
Let me ask you this. Was there any consideration to keep it later, say January?
Like
say
in
closer
birthday.
to birthday?
No. We want to do it this year.
This year.
Them say a whole heap of things are revealed in 2024 now. So we want to get what?
Get it out of the
We
way.
want to get peace of the
So
revelation.
hold on. Was his health ever concerned on down south?
It has always is
Yeah.
a concern because Graves' disease is not something everybody
Take it light,
can list
yeah.
down easily. You can easily manage it and live a proper life.
You can.
Yes.
But it takes a lot of work because it affects the whole body.
The whole body.
Yeah.
But however, Jesus, may I tell you, Adija Palmer, one of the strongest person I know. The man not sleep, yet still, he has always been well rested and ready to do anything that's needed in terms of his kids,
Yeah.
family, music, career. The man runs circles around me where work is concerned. Seriously. So I don't doubt. You can't look at a man that stood up to the system and fought for 12 years for his own freedom and attained it and get it, you know. You can't doubt say if him say no, I work towards my health. It's a come on, it's a slow process. Trust me.
Yeah.
You have to trust somebody like that.
No, there's one thing we can't doubt, and that's
Yeah.
willpower.
Yes. So if him say him a work on it and he's gonna be okay,
Yeah.
okay, sir. And that's how me and Joe look at it because really and truly, this man, come on.
I'd
What
see like-
he has achieved is impeccable.
I seem like we've been playing a part in the fitness parts of it because I see like
Yes, we motivate him.
Just to them.
Wait, what? That missed me.
Oh,
What?
that bicycle.
Also,
That bicycle is for sale now. Okay, me
Wow.
take it from the
Seriously?
the youth that want a bicycle. If you give me the bicycle,
We can't buy it.
It's up on eBay next week on Amazon.
Oh
so
my God. Oh my
the
God.
bicycle that Kartel Road that
was
increased the price of
hilarious.
bicycle
Yeah,
sales.
see that? You know, see?
No, I didn't.
What's
I
there?
saw that, but I didn't know it was.
Yeah, man.
You mind that down, sir?
When they can bid feet.
Mr. Outer Road, am I going?
But imagine coming out of prison for 13 after 13 years and able to jump on a bicycle and ride it and make a U-turn
Yeah.
after 13 years. And everybody can
You
do
know,
it.
Nara can ride a bike, right?
Them say everything will come out in a 2024, bro. Everything will reveal in a 2024.
I'm international men's
You know what I mean? Like, you see, this friend of mine.
Hey, don't take that suspect challenge and now, man.
No, me not do it because them would have rubbed me out.
Suspect can't ride a bicycle.
Even though he's in his 30s.
Why?
They can ride a bike?
Why do it, Ari?
Oh, me nearly why myself.
Oh my God.
Skatta like say, oh, you mean if me can?
No, but that's something I can ride everything.
We're cutting that out. We're cutting that out. We're cutting that out.
About up himself. Call the outfit.
When?
No, man, when the man do the rehearsals, man, and the man
Oh,
at
yeah.
the background say, oh, you're sexy, sir.
No, hold on. That not in the song.
No, but you know to do the background.
So that's what I was saying. Wait, what? Give me context. And he must say, oh, I'm a perform. Oh, sexy. So them kiss them. And I'm like, oh, him just provide the background vocals.
Who record that something and leak it, bro? Me not pleased at all.
It's a part of the song.
I'm not pleased.
No, let's
Have
stop.
you seen like the conversation to run like even the rehearsal?
Right.
Yeah.
And people say, oh, him no look,
Well,
him no
let me
look
tell you something.
good, and him, what is this? And like, have you seen the conversation?
Let me tell you something. You see, Vybz Kartel is a man who don't try to pretty up anything, and him don't try to amplify or him just give you exactly how it is. Vybz Kartel is almost the only artist who connects with any fan in the street, no matter what the demographic. He associates himself with he's a brilliant person who associates himself with any common person. I realized that when Kartel made a post, when him just come out, the first female he posted on his page was a bartender by Jangas, because he was by the office and the bartender come take a picture and a little video with him. And him post her upon him page. The first poor person post upon him page, somebody women knows a bartender. This man never go by no script.
Yeah.
You see me? That's why them not understand why his fan base is so loyal, because him directly channel energy and frequency with them.
The man could have been a psychologist. That's all.
Yes.
I'm saying.
So you see the folks who complaining about how it look and whatever is because they don't understand. They don't understand basically. And we get it. But we know that 90% of the people and the fans, they know what they're looking at. They're looking at Kartel fighting his way back.
Yeah.
I
You see
give it grace because I'm like, it's just probably 30 seconds out of, you said 3 hours.
No.
Actually, 4
The
minutes.
whole 4 hours was that.
Yeah.
It was him sweating, DJing straight, jumping up and down.
So no dash, no wheel, no none of that.
No, we throw everything in it.
And sing the song out.
And sing songs. No, but some songs you dash. There is some songs. Well, you never send a dash. Right?
Oh, okay.
Some songs you pull up.
Right.
Because some songs are so impactful, them need a pull up.
Yeah.
But the 4 hours and odd was him jumping around, running up and down, sweating. See me? Because you have to get that out. You have to get rid of the toxins in your body. You have to be able for DJ and run up and down. So no care how it look to the public, the man know the path that he's on. And as time goes by, it's smooth down and it narrow down to what he wants it to be.
Yeah.
And if he want to show him fan base the start of this journey on his way back to the stage, people will soak it up because you're not going to get this from no other artist.
Yeah, like the behind the scenes, because most people probably put the behind the scenes
Yes.
after
the event.
After the
Yes.
event.
No.
So like him.
There is so much to this man, you don't need to hold back on nothing.
Okay.
A lot of people say, why him reveal how him I got dress code for the stage? Because them not understand that there's always so much to give to the public. So he want them to have everything, because on that show night, you're going to see some things that you never imagine.
No mystery, no reveal, no secret.
A whole lot.
Okay.
A whole lot of mystery to come.
So
So
what
we
are
are
they?
not concerned about what Kartel want. He can reveal anything because
So Down Sound have their own.
we have our own jobs to do. We
Okay.
can't sit down and watch teacher and say, he might do too much. No,
Okay,
we
yeah.
have to do the most too.
Speaking
Okay.
of, I know he's his own man. And
Yes.
of course, we know Kartel is.
Yes.
But is there any concern from Down Sound side, say, maybe this, even like this footage you want to put out of him a rehearse and the
Yes.
chatter surrounding
Yes.
it may backfire and people say, that him a forward with, should we bother to spend our money on this
not
event?
for a second. You know why? Let me tell you. Just listen. When you understand, when you understand who Vybz Kartel is, when you understand the power that this man wield, when you look in comment sections and you see negative posts and so forth, you just know, say, that is just people being people. However, while you have 10 persons over there saying nay, you have 90 persons over here saying yay. Kartel Gaza fans stuck with him when he was incarcerated, when the odds were against him. And that fueled Kartel energy to hustle phone into the prison and record songs unimaginable. The man can sing say bubble for me boo in a prison cell. The man sing songs say bubble for me boo in a prison cell with beer, man. You know what kind of imagination you have to lock your eye to take you out of that prison for sing Fever and them kind of music there.
It wasn't recorded outside of prison?
No. We can speak the truth for what it is. Remember the man said him do 2 line and look out.
No, I was one of those naive people thinking that, he did have song, because, you know, as you speak to his work ethic, I thought he probably had songs.
He had a whole lot of songs pre-recorded, but
you know,
if you know his catalog, if you know him catalog, may I tell you, him record, him work straight through. And may I tell you, somebody will hold that kind of influence. When you see comment section with people saying what they have to say, let them be and say what they want to say, because we have Gaza fans, loyal Gaza fans. We're embracing the teacher, jump around and I'll be active and happy. I know say we can't wait for come celebrate with him. Because guess what now? If it is so easy for you to forget someone's whole work portfolio and accolades because you see 30 seconds of clip that is not up to your par, that means you're not a real fan. That means you can still think the way you think, but we respect the other persons who understand what this is. This is somebody fighting his way back to the stage.
Exactly.
And it don't need to be sugar-coated or prettied up. You don't need that.
I feel like that's something that we really wanted to be a part of the narrative as well, especially Kartel. Say, show the fight, show the people.
That is how Kartel, that is how he impact the entire world. Let me tell you this. I go on the road with this person, and there was a time I take photos with people and I try getting, come check say it got overwhelming for him and I get for over. I say no, that is what he more embrace. Because I've been around a lot of artists, and even though they take time to take photos and interact with the fans, there's a cut-off time. This man you have to go pull him away from them. And that's why
he's really an extrovert.
That is why he impact this entire world the way he does, because he spends every single day. Then you know, so the only time I see tears come a Kartel eye, and I've seen it multiple times since he's out. It's not when he talk about himself. It's when he talk about the youths them. He talk about the country and the people them. Easy for tears come my eye.
Wow.
But I never see him talk about himself and him situation I'm been through and get emotional. But you see, as him start talk about people, the man will ball from now to next year.
Wow. He's a true definition of an extrovert then. Like him, because most people kind of them for rev up themselves, for interact with the crowd, and them social battery run out and it's like, I need to be by myself to kind of charge up again. But he gets charged up by
this man. This you see that day when that rehearsal took place, right? I was probably up from. I was out at the office from probably midday. So teacher show up and rehearsal go on, and I'm gonna tell you. No, sorry, it's not the rehearsal day. The launch of the Straight Vibes on the show. And everybody was there from everyone was there from probably, everyone was there from probably 10 in the morning. And I'm telling you, Kartel shoot a video that day. He did the launch of the show. He did the launch for the Straight Vibes room. He did he recorded 2 songs. He did a host of interviews with so many persons. And he interacted with people. And I'm telling you, by 7 o'clock the evening, when I reach home like 8 o'clock, I couldn't do nothing but drop asleep. But later on that night, he was there celebrating with popcorn.
Yes, it was a scene.
You know, he was there celebrating with popcorn.
Because like, I've done enough rest
and
in the 13 years.
They never finished till like 2 a.m. in the morning. This man put in work, and the same way, even when you're the rehearsals, I look on him and say, I wish you did idle out some of your time, because you sing about 300 songs now. When you find time for record them songs.
Let's transition now, because you spoke about like you had have a difficult task. And I'm like, that's a good problem to have.
Trouble day.
It is.
Record 4 hours, say.
Yes.
But essentially, like, enough to whittle it down.
Narrow it down. Yes.
But some songs are going to be left out.
A whole heap.
Right.
Yes.
No, we will riot.
No, me. All right, really and truly, at the moment,
we will riot.
Me a pre-Chrome and TG.
Yeah.
I can't pre-Kartel, because him just a work.
Yeah.
Me not hear a couple of my songs when me producing.
So you are looking for the song that
me not hear little bit of people. Me say, say that song the night.
Oh my God.
No, that need for
them. Me have to cuss. Me have to cuss for them and them. Bring them in.
Are you mad?
And if them song then in there. But when me look on the lineup, I be a hit song, so me can't really. It's like them as But them their song in the unite.
Jaja.
Wow.
So
wait, who is the one
Yeah.
that say these are the songs
Yeah, who's
that Tim
curating the
have,
set list?
and this is what we're doing?
there's no person else who are more in tune at the moment with Vybz Kartel's whole catalog and everything than Chrome and TJ and Vybz Kartel himself.
So it cost Chrome and TJ.
Cost them. Go on them page and done them.
Hey, Indian boy! That's not your player.
But it's a hard
I love
job.
you, Chrome.
But it's a hard job. It's a hard
That's
job.
a custom for somebody.
It's a hard job for Chrome as well because Rebel is supposed to do some choreographing. Boy, I mean, I let out the one of the secret.
Okay,
I let out the one of the
okay.
secret them.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
So when we say we take a screenshot of one section of the playlist when we want to do some choreography to them. That's just one section. It's a few share for them. But when we send it to her, she say, "Ah, so much song." So what I'm saying, no, you know, say 8 song there in another little section there. So we not talk about that. I say 320, 322, 345. I said, what's that?
Oh my God.
And I ain't be there talk about
there's
Thursday
no-
gone.
God.
How they
Yes.
discuss what you say about the problem where I've say, me remember in 2010, I had a playlist of 1,000
Yes.
Vybz Kartel songs.
Yeah.
The man's catalog is not normal.
No,
so the
never
task
ending.
of
I had
DJ and
several
Chrome
songs.
is not a
Them
simple
don't have an easy
task.
task.
No.
I tell you.
No.
A lot of people think this going to be just him a run up and sing some song. No, some people are really emotionally
The
tarnished.
crew that
when
got
them hear
to
them
sing them
song.
song with them not hear them.
Yeah.
Is there, I mean, I don't know if I something why you can use me. Reveal as well. So is there a consideration to maybe do something where you put it up to the crowd to
Like
decide
Chris
the
Brown.
song?
That's
Like
how,
Chris Brown.
well, somebody presented that idea to me, you know. Pink, one of my brethren, Pink, she presented the idea to me, say, we should allow people, like give them a list and allow them to vote and choose.
Yeah.
But only the ticket buyers can do that.
So prior.
You're right.
Consider, yeah.
Right.
No, and it incentivize people to come and
But this is not even promotion or marketing. It's a real issue. It's a real. For instance, look at this now. I saw it, come like me see it today for a reason, because I saw something where it said Elvis Presley recorded 700 and plus songs in his lifetime and only had 40 hits. So he had probably, what them say, 5% hit rate or 0.5% hit rate, something like that. Vybz Kartel will probably record over 1,000 songs there.
Yeah.
More
Just
than that.
Yeah, that's put
Yo.
1,000.
Yeah.
But think about the many hits this Virgin have. What kind of percentage of hit rate him have? Because a lot of people have whole heap of songs about how much of them hit and impact the world.
Only Michael Jackson and Beyonce have them problem here, you know.
Kartel run Michael Jackson. Him run Michael Jackson, run Beyonce. And don't talk about them people that are big international stars. We are talking about dancer.
Dancer.
You
You're
can't
not-
name
you're not-
one
you're not
artist.
wrong.
You can't name one artist will have the hit factor like Vybz
Not
Kartel.
wrong.
Yeah,
And that's why I always say pound for pound.
Yes.
Kartel
He's
is
the
like
Mayweather.
top 5. They are top 5 artists of all time, pound for pound.
All time.
Like
Yes.
when you consider the circumstances surrounding him career and
Not
even
just dancer.
not just dancehall, but
Impacting the world.
telling you,
Yes. Yes.
he's up there.
Yeah, we can't.
With
Yeah.
all things being equal, like him top
Him
5.
fool. Everybody thinks that they can be him.
That's thing. That's one of the cons we found with him too.
It's
Now
a
people
crown
think
apple,
that
I'm sorry.
yeah, but it's true. It's true. Now people
true.
think that them can be him, but it's just
It's
he's
nice,
a different individual.
it's nice to aspire
One of
to
a kind.
greatness.
Yeah.
For the Vybz Kartel and what say Ray. However, when you look at it in a face value, the man is just listen. To be around this person and witness his work ethic. Remember, Vybz Kartel took nobody's. Absolutely nobody's. It's not like somebody who was impacting a camp over there. And him took
Gaza,
them.
Hindu,
He took people who I never know, never hear of, heard of before, and turned them into mega stars.
Yep. Popcorn. Yep. Yep.
And even though some of the situations turn out crazy, remember, we are ghetto people and we come from, we know we operate crazy, we react to things different. But
Yeah.
don't forget to handle and manage Portmore Empire back in that time and manage your own career now. It's not easy. A lot of artists, let me show you this. A lot of artists, you see, once them start dabbling into business, once them say, I'm going to help some people, I'm going to do some producing, I'm going to do all of these things. You know what it start do? start take away from the talent.
Yeah.
A lot of artists have to stay away from business because once you start do that, it take away from that creativeness.
True.
For Kartel to take Merital them, Gaza Slim, Indu, Sean Storm, Popcorn, Rhino, Not Nice, so many persons, and within 2.5 years or 2 years, built a rum brand and did so many things and impact the entire world and still.
I watch Teacher's Pet every Friday.
And still soar. And still soar as a number one DJ.
Yeah.
That's too much for one person.
It's not that simple thing, bro.
No,
Not easy. Me try my label with gangbang and I don't have them and you say, you know, you know?
And you were just business,
And
not
it was-
creative, really.
So when I see what Kartel achieve,
Yeah.
listen, the man is great beyond measures. I feel proud when I allocate my IG page to Vybz Kartel because of course this is a new venture and he's the head of it. So why not? However, it's not like me I blow up something when I deserve it.
No.
Yeah.
I shouldn't use and blow up, you know.
I just dagger saying that why?
What is wrong with y'all?
It's not like I'm celebrating something that don't deserve to be celebrated.
No, Kartel is one of the.
Let me ask you this, Skatta. What's your earliest? You've been in business for years. What's your earliest memory of Kartel?
You know,
what's the memory? Say, yo,
this Kartel
Later
remind
star.
me, in his elephant, is him remind me about our first interaction.
Really?
I was a young engineer at a studio called Celestial Sounds, right? And Cecile was the secretary at the studio at that time.
Wow.
I was a young apprentice engineer. And a virgin of ours named Les from Portmore brought Vybz Kartel, the group, because him come forward from Portmore and him rate Kartel and Rere. So a Kartel remind
He
me
was
the other day.
Adi
say,
Banton at the
yes. So
Within the
a
group.
teacher look at me and says, Skatta, nobody feels say a principal, me know, you know. Me know you from Celestial Sounds when Les bring Vybz Kartel, the group there for audition. Me I say, really, bro? And then him start talking and remind me of some things and me I said, Jesus, please, yo. Me don't remember that far back though.
Wow.
But that was the first interaction. But the one that I remember clearly, the one that I remember clearly is when him come record a song for me.
Which one?
I think the very first song Kartel record for me. Wow. Oh, no, girl have to get the kill. Girl have to get the kill. So
Yeah, I know the melody.
Ironically, Kartel record that song for me the 27th of December, the day after Boxing Day. The day after Boxing Day, day after Sting, the morning
Right.
after Sting when him and Ninja Man war.
Oh,
2003?
Yes.
Around
So
them
when
time,
him and Ninja Man war, Kartel
And they were
leave-
gonna arrest him?
Yeah, Kartel left Jam World and I left Jam World and went to the studio and just give him a shout and I bless him up and say, yo, in the week, yeah, me have the rhythm ready. Anytime he send it to you.
And he come in and
And
white.
he say, yeah, man, and in no time,
No.
in like 20 minutes time, him and 2 cars behind him driving on the plaza.
so hold on.
And
Was
here
he
just
still
a-
in his white trench coat?
the man
with-
forward like him a leave Jam World.
So hold on, Skatta, hold on. So
Never
after you
forget
tell him,
that.
say, yo,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man, in the week. Come
And
here,
him
I build
say-
the rhythm already.
So like him they just drop in.
The man not go home, go sleep. After him, we check say you that enough people that go in and hiding him after them man Ninja Man tassel.
Yeah.
The man drive on the plaza, hairdresser, everybody up chop, I close up them way. I say shoot out, I can go on. The whole plaza locked down. So this a man that just fight over Jam. Ninja supposed to find man from Mall Road for killing.
I remember that.
Wow.
Dincha one was in all black.
Yes.
And he was in all
Exactly.
white.
So
And he just
the man
said,
come
"My-
record and it's a girl song the man come record.
Yeah.
Cause I never think same would have fought for one record. the song.
Yeah.
And the man found the same morning. Girl have to get the kill. So someone fail and move and left. But you know, so shouldn't surprise you because the morning when the man Vado, right?
Yep.
The man heads to the studio and Not Nice.
And the last man
Same.
standing.
Not Nice out time
Same
they
day.
come, Not Nice.
And he made the
Build
most,
ready.
one of the most most disrespectful records ever.
You know, so
my
I never believed that was recorded that day.
Same
Yeah,
morning,
man, same.
because by
I
midday
did
it
not
was-
believe.
It was under.
But that's why I'm saying no, it had to be recorded before. There's
No.
no way it could have been recorded, engineered, mastered, and released
No.
the
That's
the
same
Because in reference
day.
things will go on like
That's
clash.
the man work ethics. Unless he
Yeah,
plan it before and
Yes,
back it out past
well, that's
thing.
what I thought too. But me, I said there's no friggin' way.
way. The man don't sleep.
It's the
you know how much
genius
time.
in
You
him.
know how much time the engineer them Jay was. It so happened that I started to use an engineer that Kartel was using in the Portmore Empire days, and him give me the story then. Him said them will leave the club like on a Thursday after them do Street Vibes Thursdays, and them say yeah sleep time now, and I'm on reaching like 6 o'clock Friday morning, right? And by 6:30 phone ring say yo studio no.
Bumbo.
And him say him have to reach a studio and teach her work the whole day.
Are there a lot of corporate backing for this for this concert?
You know,
Or was it getting
that's a great question because you know a lot of shows that has great possibilities. You would have won pounds and sponsors and say give it.
Yeah.
However,
Because that
for
would
the-
affect the prices, right? Too, right?
Yeah, we would allocate funds towards production and so forth. But Joe took this on and said, you know what? I'm gonna make a statement with or without sponsors. You realize there's no title sponsors,
Right.
One
just don't
yeah,
sound.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we are straight vibes rum.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you have
Which is great, by
you
the
have
way.
Bel Air and you have another cognac. Bel Air is a champagne, and then you have Remy. I think they are the cognac.
Man.
And
Okay.
straight vibes. And that's how we do it.
Wow.
You know, I mean, we have a whole heap of 14 bars is gonna be in the venue,
Okay.
the stadium. I want people to overstand say, all right, you don't see a title sponsor, right? We're doing this because we're trying to make a statement. So no expense is gonna be spared because this is what you're talking about, New Year's Eve, you know. So we don't want to deny patrons. That's something them want to
Yeah, I
do on a
skip
New
church
Year's
for
Eve.
this shit.
Yeah. So we have to make at the stroke of midnight.
Yeah, people are
See,
ringing in
at
New
the
Year's
stroke
at the
of
show.
midnight, you better wear one shades. This is gonna be something that has never been done in Jamaica before. I'm not force nobody to follow them because if you don't miss it, God golden no New Year's morning. Because you're not going to get the stories, you're not going to hear the stories
You're
when
not
you're
gonna
going to
see
hear
for
it
Instagram.
forever.
Of course.
Yes.
Was there pushbacks from potential sponsors that you know maybe approach?
That's the thing now. Because we understand how perception works. A lot of people think Vybz, Kartel, whatever, don't want to be associate the brand.
Right.
So we didn't even bother reach out because we don't want to hear that. However, they are knocking now. This is such an epic moment. We not even have time for breaks up and look for who never believe in that thing.
Because they realize the magnitude.
Yeah. Talk to when some fest start. We need a sponsor for some fest. Talk to when some
You
fest
miss
start.
out on this one, bitch.
Yes.
Oh
Don't
my
miss up
God.
on nothing when you see DSC. I do, man.
Wow.
Tell you. So
Okay.
this is gonna be a moment to make a statement because that's why I'm gonna
Yeah.
make reference to Bob Marley concert. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. So we
Huge.
have to outdo the greatest that ever lived. So this is what it is. This is a huge opportunity, and we know what it is, and we know what is at stake. So we have to step up to the challenge and do our very best.
Because the reason why I asked that because it is really one of the most highly anticipated shows of the Christmas season.
Yes.
I mean, I know Sting have an issue or a difficulty in getting corporate support.
Yes.
And it's just one of those things where you really just have to maintain or rely, on crowd support. But I know that if more corporate entities come in, it
Yes,
would
would be
really
easier.
yeah.
Listen, with don't forget, you see, with bringing on corporate branding,
Yeah.
it brings certain stipulations from them.
Right.
Figured.
And
Yeah.
you do not want them to come and stipulate how your show is supposed to run. Especially a show like this.
Also, like no bad words.
There's
No.
a lot of things, and you do not want it to be branded like we're trying to garner support from corporate. What the only support we need is from the people because we understand how strong Kartel's following and support is.
Yeah.
Based on ticket sales, we don't doubt that we're going to hit our mark, and we don't doubt that it's something that we can pull off on our own. And we're not doing it to say make this, we're doing it to make a statement for the people, for the patrons. So this can be a what you call now a roadmap, right? Or
For like other artists?
no, because a show like this has never been done or this magnitude has never been done at a national stadium.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
So this can be the
Buju
temp.
Banton and
Not respect to Bojo, Burn, Chris Brown. What we are doing?
yeah.
Way
Okay.
it's not even Sumfest levels.
Oh wow.
Way
wow.
past Sumfest levels.
Okay.
Right? This is gonna be like a template now
Yeah.
to say we can actually hold huge concert at the National Stadium that looks big and huge with the stage in the center. We import stuff to cover the track. There's a lot of stuff that goes into factoring where this show is concerned, and this it's not a stage show. It's a celebration.
Okay.
It's a party. So even with the dress code, nobody want to wear no heels and what a big sitting that big. I want them that.
Platform.
Nobody wear that, you know what that mean?
This is wedge,
Nobody wear that.
and you have platform.
Do not wear that.
So sneakers
bro.
is best on.
Why that's
Sneakers
so
or one like a
funny?
slippers or something comfortable, but
think
you still
sneakers
can
would
go
be
all
best.
out with the fashion.
Yeah.
Because on New Year's Eve, you
Yeah.
celebrate. We're ringing the New Year now.
And we're gonna be on our feet for 4 hours. It look like.
Me there a party for 8 hours and it come line on. With this,
Liar.
Wow.
I'm
Only-
unhealthy. You know.
Rum Festival that was held in Montego Bay the week of Sumfest. I was there from 3 to 2 in the morning.
Are you gonna sit down?
Rain fall and wet up the whole place, and I was there
Yes.
drinking and enjoying
Are you gonna
myself.
sit down?
Not time, not one time. Not one time. I'ma still get up the Friday morning, go plan dance all night for Sumfest. Remember that when trouble take you, what did I say? Picnic shot fit you.
Yeah.
Okay, when you enjoy yourself, you do the craziest things.
Will Mavada come?
No, we can't speak on Mavada because that is such a moment. I don't think it's needed now.
Liar. Tell.
No,
Needed.
we have to save
you
something.
tell.
We have to save something for our next time.
You know, necessarily, but the people that want it.
Them want too much. Them a get Tammy, them a get popcorn, them a get so much. If you follow
Why
it,
them want
Sell
Gaza?
like
Yeah.
Gaza sheep. What? Gaza
Yeah, come on.
The people that want a medley of Kartel and Mavada perform them these songs.
that
one
cannot
another.
work at that show. Remember the 3 hours them wanna perform for ruling a Mavada and teacher back and
That
forth.
would
Come
have
on.
worked still.
That can't work.
He's lying to us. Mavada is
Anyway.
coming. Mark Shields said him can't come
Hey,
to
listen.
Jamaica.
Your
Mark Shields said him
your
can't come to
favorite
Jamaica.
rappers are coming.
You don't have to pay them?
We're not talking about money now. You see, this is the thing now with this thing. This is a celebration where Vybz. Let me show you what over say. We have such an iconic figure here, living legend here, that you have people reaching out saying, how am I gonna get to Jamaica? And these are people with their own private jets. But they're saying, how am I gonna get to Jamaica? What do I do? Where do I stay?
Yeah.
You know?
I have the AC
And
Marriott.
these are we soon start mention some names. However, the best of the best. Kartel's influence on the entire music entertainment culture goes far and wide.
True.
But if it's one thing with him not celebrate them stuff there, you know. I swear him celebrate the smaller things more because he would just come off of the phone with the biggest rapper. Whether Canada or wherever.
Okay, we know it's Drake.
No, I'm not calling him.
The bit of push
I'm not
this Canada
calling
name.
him.
Drake.
The biggest Canada out of Connecticut, rapper out of Connecticut, sorry.
Who that?
Whoever. But he will just talk to the biggest, most influential person in the world and he hang up the phone like a nothing. And then him gone back to regular stuff, regular day. You know what I say? So this man is not deterred by nothing. This is why he needs to be like celebrated. He's living, he's right here with us. Because I missed the whole Bob Marley era and all of those things.
Yeah.
And I wish I could have been a part of it.
Damn,
Don't
it's
miss out on
Kartel
this
Oh,
one.
Bob. Kartel, oh, Bob.
Yes.
In a way, you know.
In a way. Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, he is.
Like, in a way.
He is.
There's no disrespect to Bob and his legacy, but in a
No,
way.
this is actually us embracing Bob's legacy because we are here to now say, well, this is our Bob for this time.
I was going to ask you if you have any fear, like going into this event, Freedom Street.
Yes, we have a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
What's the
like
anxiety?
I mean, this is new territory. So you have to, but it's a worthwhile challenge. You do not gain huge rewards without huge risk.
Yeah.
So we look towards this challenge and we soak it up and we're ready to make history, man. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make history. And the thing is, we're going to buy the book with everything and respect to all the government entities. You know what? Respect to the government entities, including the police. They have been so receptive towards Vybz Kartel's concert. The police, you know.
Yeah.
They sit with us and they explain how things have been done within the terrain of the National Stadium in the past with these events, and this is how we do things. But a show of this magnitude, we need a whole adjustment to these plans. We raised the concern about car theft, and we put in whole new protocol in place because we don't want nobody lose their car just to cover it.
It's a major concern.
Yeah, so
It's not even car theft, car damage. I
yeah.
Yeah.
However, the thing is, though, you know, with a DSE event, we do share the concerns of people where these things are concerned, and we do not want that to repeat itself at the National Stadium.
Yeah.
So putting measures in place for those things to not happen.
Yeah.
Seriously.
How is managing the stress for you and the pressure of this? Because there's pressure. So
You know, say
you personally.
the reason why it's almost easy, Vybz Kartel is doing a lot of the work. Yeah, because Vybz Kartel making a one post about Freedom Street to millions of persons. I don't have to solicit radio, television, ads, and all. He gets the word out like that. For him to speak up to have a conversation with a popcorn and say, Ray, and based on the militancy and the history and the respect, popcorn will say, me I come sing for my Bridget. That is a whole heap of stress gone right there. Because if we take up the phone and say, Papi, we need you to come to that show, yeah.
Because he ain't on something.
You know that's something they go.
Yeah.
So all of these things that is coming together for the show is based on militancy and respect and nothing no beat that. It is coming from here, so the heart. So everybody go show up on them best behavior and do what them for do.
Because even the international acts that you said that are want to pass through,
based on militancy.
even
We couldn't afford to bring these guys.
Yeah.
We could never. And they're flying in on their own private jets, booking their own place to stay. All we provide is proper security.
the proper security.
And trust me, there's quite a few of them. That's what I'm saying to you. It's not a stage show, it's a party.
Yeah.
It's not a concert, it's a celebration.
Okay.
So we have so many things for people. And we have to bear in mind it's New Year's Eve. There's so many things to celebrate and focus on. We have to keep people engaged and give them value for their money and really depict what a New Year's Eve celebration with Vybz Kartel's Freedom is all about.
Yeah.
There's so many things to throw in. It is scripted. We have to script it from start to finish.
Right.
From you come through the gate, there is photo booths for the Instagrammers, everything like you have never seen before. And we are not ruling out anything. Containers of stuff is being shipped to this island right now to make it memorable. Because, you know, say, normally this time of year, a lot of the stuffs are rented out, leased out to other events.
Yeah.
So we never really look towards that. We're importing everything that we need to make this thing go off. You know? You're going to be there, so you're going to be... You're not even gonna work. You're gonna celebrate.
Will we be there, Skatta? Because
you know,
talk about it. It seems like somebody I don't so I'll get.
No man, the fix.
Just
the
to be
fix,
clear, will we be there?
The fix is a friend of the brand.
Why we don't get invited to these downtown events? What's going on?
But you have always seemed to be a part of the events. If you say you don't, I don't understand because you're always present at a lot of the stuff.
Are you alone like we?
Are you alone like we?
Listen, if there's a problem, let's fix it. Because if una spice can go there again, well, maybe I have no idea. But whatever it is, tough to fix. Listen, you see this brand. How many years have I did this now?
It's 10 now.
Yeah.
It's been 10.
10 years.
It's been 10.
And look at podcasts now. In the last 2 years, it has grown. How many new podcasts? Wow.
Holy.
They are resilient and well. Oh, no, you find a little youth and you're not able to have beer. No.
All right, man.
Before beer start peel out.
2014.
Yes. So really and truly.
Couldn't grow a beard.
Understand per as number one. I give you a number one podcast because guess what? Consistency is key.
True.
There you go.
That means a lot farting from you.
And 300. You're here to celebrate our 300.
Pop that bottle.
And if you don't subscribe right now.
Subscribe right now.
But no, guys, I'm so excited for Freedom Street.
Yes.
I'm glad Downtown Entertainment seemed like the perfect entity to handle all these things.
This is a beautiful. Them said 2024 was going to be a great year, but a lot of things has been going on, even in my life for 2024, and I really think the stars are aligned. So people, the year not done yet, so getting the blessings. It's there. It's there.
Talk about something what going on in your life.
Well, one of the best thing was Kalani.
Okay.
You know?
Oh yes, revamp.
Yeah.
The cool dance with it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that was a wonderful moment when I got the call from her manager. And we spoke about it. The song was produced and everything. And they flew me out to Vegas to be in the video. Treated me like royalty.
Wow.
And she's such an awesome artist. Great person. I know it's up for a Grammy nomination.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Wait, you'll be credited for a Grammy?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
My first Grammy nomination.
Wow.
Look at you being humble about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's R&B hip hop song.
Yeah,
That's the
nice.
category,
Yeah.
That.
It's been a wonderful year. A lot of stuff. Lots more we can't even.
And
21 years old.
Yeah, and it seemed very, especially Down Sound Entertainment, because there are many people who thought that, well, tree denial,
Yes.
Supreme Court and something and
Think about that.
yeah, no, and on the don't see Skatta did I get out and then come out and it's like gone foot,
I
foot on the ground
respect
running.
the man resilience, man, because to be making hit songs, staying on top of your game, providing for your family, keeping your fans engaged behind bars in ourselves, smaller than writers. So it's not easy, so we have to give credit where it's due, and we acknowledge his greatness where music is concerned and have to celebrate it. That's why we look for people forward and celebrate a living legend amongst us right now, because we have a tendency to not celebrate people while they are here.
True.
And then when them drop out now, we look back and say, yo, that man, that was the thing, or whatever. But they are right now. So
And he got through enough so he can get celebrate that for you.
We're talking about celebrating legends though, yes? I mean, big ups to you. I want to ask you though, what fulfillment, what makes you feel accomplished now as a producer in your craft?
Wow, that's a crazy question, because so every now and then I don't feel accomplished because you see, we have when you look back and you look at some of the decisions and you make mistakes along the way.
Yeah.
They tend to stand out more than the achievements.
Really?
Yeah, we have this thing where we look
Wow.
at the ills in our lives and forget about the great moments and the achievements, but we focus on the negatives. Just like you're in your comment section, right? And people are complimenting straight to the comment section, and one person says something about that person you choose to take on.
Take on and respond.
Yeah. So it's a psychological
it's almost
thing.
I disregard the whole heap of positive.
right.
Yeah, so even that reached me, and I have accomplished a lot, but I do focus on the half-beaten part that I go on and so forth. So I try to clean up that and just know, say, yo, you live a great life, you impact the world in great ways, and you're still here.
Yeah.
So moving forward, Freedom Street, no rest for the weary.
Because I'm like, you just done. I mean, can you imagine that you literally just done plan Reggae Sumfest and you're like,
Which
brilliant.
came with its challenges.
And then,
Yes, we don't know what we call
Kartel
challenges.
free, and you're like,
All the residual after effects of Sumfest, that started.
Well, you know what?
Like
it will
the
never,
bag of shit what they
let me
go on
tell you this,
afterwards.
it will never be sorted because the only thing is I took time out to address it. Normally, promoters don't really care. Show done, gone, lock shop, move on, gone. Who not upset, stay upset. However, because I understand the mindset of people, right? So you can't allow somebody to paint a negative picture of your brand and leave that online, and there is no counter argument. So even if it's two people say it, if it's two people view it, it's still there. There's a counter argument to what this person said. I'm surprised that Busy Signal never forward and show a contract that where cross out what me say, because I presented a contract where defeat everything what him say, where rule out all the lies that were spewed.
oh shit.
And he did not forward back and say, well, lie you tell, see my agreement here. And that's how it should work. You're not allowed to go online and try to tear down a brand that is in service to the country that you live in because you're in your feelings about not getting enough time on stage.
Yeah.
You understand me? You're forgetting that there's a whole host of people, workers, and a lot of persons who survive and thrive off of this.
Yeah.
So when you spew lies, and because you're a star, and people believe in stars, they can get away with a lot of things.
Murder.
We are the common persons. So if me go on and say, yo, no, I lie, I tell them, nah, believe me, no, they won't believe the star. Because when a man sings something, nah, go to jail again.
Oh, no.
Anything him say, anything busy say that will work.
So hold on, Skatta. We have to go fix this now, because busy person I wish me happy birthday. Some quiet. What were the lies in particular that you were saying about Sumfest?
He said he was contracted to perform for like 60 minutes. That's the ultimate lie.
How long was he contracted to perform?
I don't want to lie, but it wasn't 60 minutes. It wasn't 40 minutes. It probably was 35 or 40 minutes.
Okay.
Listen, Vybz is a big star.
Yes.
No deny. Now, if somebody call you up and say, I want you to come and do a show for me in Dubai. I want you to perform for 10 minutes. And this is what the budget is, or what's your charge, and they arrive at a fee and they do a contract. They go to Dubai and they adhere to the contract. This is Reggae Sumfest. We have a running order and we are trying to facilitate multiple talents, because stage shows and concerts are a dime a dozen. One time show the entire year would have 100 shows. Now you have probably 3 concerts. So we can't just give you the entire platform. We have to try to facilitate a Luciana, Ray, and give everybody 30 minutes.
And there wasn't rain? Was a rain?
No, not that year. Not in 2018, I think. I don't remember what year he performed. 2016.
2016.
Not that year.
Wasn't rain, or the weather was an issue for this year?
Rain.
Yeah,
Rain fell.
there was an issue this year.
So this is with the other persons who complain.
Yeah.
But with where Vybz is concerned, he said he was contracted to perform for like an hour, and that wasn't the case. And he told a blatant lie.
Okay.
Told a blatant lie, and then he said we were rushing him off the stage. No, we weren't rushing him off the stage. We were trying to let you know that your set is not halfway through, and you have 10 minutes leave. Because your manager isn't saying it to you, no one is saying it to you. And if we allow you to continue doing that,
Then
you
it
see,
will go over.
when the show run over time, and we have to pay $1 million, because every time the show run over time, we have to pay a ton of money, a fine. Because police, security, everybody have to work overtime.
Yeah.
So these things, it's not fair to especially to the artists who come way down another man and we see them time cut now because somebody overstayed them time.
Yeah.
So all of these things contribute to us saying we have to watch the time, we have to put up a clock. You know, when an artist a DJ and him go level and him do 1 2 minute worth of conversation before him start sing. That add time to your set.
Oh shit, it does.
So all of these factors playing. So I had to come now because me is a man, me a dancer, technician, tactician, me study everything about dancer. I'm not gonna sit down and hear busy them and foot at them and talk about things about Sumfest. I'm gonna come correct them and slam the door in them face. You understand me? Everybody can ignore it, but me not gonna do it.
What was the issue with Jada Kingdom? Because it seemed like there's been issues over the years with her.
Yeah, there was no serious issue with Jada because Jada's issue can be forgiven as far as I'm concerned. When you're an artist and you're pumped up to get on the stage and based on the rain and a lot of things, the time, whatever. Then now she came to the side of the stage to get on stage and she was told, you have to wait a little bit. And she got fed up and leave. Women are emotional beings. So I'm sorry. And they act on the impulse. They act on impulse a lot of times, you know.
I'm not going to be emotional right now.
There's still
don't be in this.
There's the Jada situation Jada's situation can be fixed and we can move on from that because Jada didn't come online and spew lies about the show, you know.
Yeah, so you guys were in the wrong with that part.
I wouldn't say wrong. Listen.
She should have just wait.
All right. We have to take. At the end of the day, we have to take responsibility, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, it's rain.
But when rain fall and the show start late and all of these things.
The set is wet, the stage is wet. It's gonna be an issue for you.
It's not easy. The rain fell both nights on both day.
Yeah.
You know. So, but
this year has been a very rainy.
Yeah, but are there contingency plans in place
for the rain? No. If the rain coming.
It's called force majeure.
Yes. Rain fall. But you know what? We're still grateful because it stopped.
Yeah.
I was still get for the show.
So we're book again.
Eh?
Uno
Yeah, man. What do you mean, man? What you say, man?
What was the case with Valiant now?
Twinkle.
Valiant, that is not resolved as yet.
Oh.
Because of this Kartel show, we have not even gotten the opportunity to examine it to even ask for a refund. Because Valiant was paid in full, you know.
In full?
Before he even hit the stage.
So it's a case where owner look for a refund?
I mean, we have to have the discussion soon, don't? This is what I said.
So this is clearly something on his part that...
I don't know, but this is what I'm saying. When people try to make Reggae Sumfest look bad, we don't use artists, dancehall artists and reggae artists then. If you're paid in full and you didn't get to perform, and up to now we haven't said we need a refund because whatever, and we don't exert no anger or whatever. We understand that we are human beings and things will go awry. But do not be disrespectful with the brand because this is not easy to do.
Yeah.
You know what I say? And it's a lot of money. These artists don't charge chump change. Was paid in full. No refund has been sent. It hasn't been requested. But things can be done respectfully.
Perform free next year.
Next year,
the money they done.
This is the reason why we can't talk here, because next year we are Valiant. We're probably good and everything work out.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Spend it on the raccoon then.
So he's a good artist, so we're not gonna try denounce his greatness or whatever. We look forward to fixing things and moving forward. Because this is not about us, it's about the culture, it's about the people.
Yeah.
It's about the people, the vendors in Amantica Bay. We look forward to whatever.
Listen, every year we talk to him and say, why? Who easier for deal with, like reggae artists or dancehall artists?
Reggae singer them?
You
Listen.
mean the culture people who are about love and togetherness?
No, they are
difficult?
still persons with a big ego.
Artists
Artists on a whole.
Yeah.
So do not look at a singer with the nicest voice and sing the sweetest love songs
Yeah.
and swear say
Not
them
Alain.
is a pushover. Them are not pushover. You better come correct and deal with them right.
Hey, don't Alain slander will be tolerated on this platform. It's not Alain. No.
Jaja.
Jaja.
That's crazy.
So yeah, everybody have them challenges. You know, and we acknowledge it's a psychological thing.
Yeah.
You got to call artists, you have to understand.
And I
The
bet it's
buttons to
mostly
push.
men who are emotional. Haha.
Well, it's mostly men in the industry.
This is a very competitive industry, and everybody take them career serious, and them don't want to feel like anybody's more than them. You know, and with huge talent, though, you know, it comes with there's a little cut off when it comes to interaction with people. You see these artists that are so immensely talented, a lot of them are introverts. So they don't really do communication well with regular
That's why
folks.
they have to have managers.
Yes, that's why they have to have good managers, because a lot of them have friends as managers, family as manager.
Well, just as dark as
You don't want to think about what Patrick Roberts had to deal with a whole camp of shocking vibes.
wow.
You know, a lot of fires them there for out as management team.
Wow.
You know, Jeremy with a penthouse. You know, the thing changed now, but back then you didn't have social media for fuel controversy and all of that things. So you could have out fires by just calling up a publicist or work at a Star and then put out a statement and it fixed easily. No, once something hit the internet, once it hit the internet too, it's crazy.
Yep.
You mentioned the ego of some of the reggae artists them.
Yeah.
Remember earlier in the year you did a lament the decline of reggae music. I wonder if some of the artists them ego have nothing to do with that in your view. Make reggae in your eyes.
I wouldn't blame the artists right now where reggae is concerned. Listen, reggae is there and this is for the players them, it's for the people them who love reggae to celebrate it. Because young people like what them like and we can't force reggae upon them. You know? And them have for them life living now. We are dead, you know. So why we are fight for something where we're not gonna be a part of? The most we can do, if we love reggae music, you play reggae music. If you love reggae artists, you gotta support them concert. Because everybody have to walk and do them thing, you know what I say? So me not fight for nothing when me not gonna come live and enjoy. My youth them have to come do for them thing and create what them a create and create them own legacy for themselves.
Yeah.
And when you brought it up, there was a great point because it's something where you really have to pray and say, why is it that reggae why is there a decline here locally in reggae support and reggae output, it seems? Because I remember just growing up as a youth, there was never a time where there wasn't a great balance between reggae and
I blame the government. I blame the government.
Wow.
The reason why I blame
Shut up.
I don't blame Anjo. But whichever party in power have the opportunity, I don't blame Vybz Grains. Vybz Grains support the reggae dancehall culture 100%. I wish she would get more support from her peers. What I do know this, up to now, they have not built 2 venues that we can have real sound system, string up and play to its maximum volume for beating and you just say hear drum and bass roll. That is something in itself to experience, you know. If you do not know how, because everybody listening music on this, so no one is listening reggae the way it's supposed to be heard. The right way to listen reggae music is when a sound system play and the man goes so boom and drop the bass and you hear the bass roll. And then the love and the passion is fuel for reggae music. You can't love reggae by listening Chronics and them people that through a phone. I'm telling you. So we are being denied and we're denying the youths them this because the entertainment zones are not being built. People want to sleep in them bed and hear no nice, but you have to curtail and push back. Build entertainment zones. So you know what, man have sound system in them garage and some place locked down, dust up, can't string up and play.
Well, Babsy said that she's gonna have Jam World as a
and Babsy been trying to accomplish this for many years, and a lot of people have been saying Damon Crawford spoke about this a long time ago. It not do yet. And me see some young entrepreneur come build big apartment in a 1 year. Why we can't build one entertainment zone? Why?
Because people need place to live. No one needs to listen to music.
That's crazy. Talk to her foolish.
Skatta, you know I don't need to talk to her.
People need
those It's easy to create some entertainment zone and put measures in place where a sound system can come and play at their maximum level. When Uptown latch on to dancehall, it was when Tivoli Gardens and there's something that used to go on Wednesday night time. After them,
no, not Weddy.
Weddy was
Passa.
And the whole entertainment come get for see dancehall in its rice farm and say, wow, I saw it did nice. The whole Uptown. These young people nothing getting the opportunity to enjoy sound system played at the right capacity because a component set them a listen with any part of them I got them not hear the right frequency.
No,
you put the blame on the government, but when me recall your commentary, it's almost like you did a kind of put the blame on the audience as well. Why some of the reggae artists them not break through with the wider audience as well. So is it that them now do something what they need to do, the artist that is, or is it that the audience and their attention are shifted in a way?
Well, the attention definitely shift. Even though with dancehall artists now, the attention has shift from them to influencers.
You're like the third person I heard.
A dancehall artist don't know how to go on the internet and be animated. He knows how to make music. And they are being forced now to live on TikTok and whatever and try and engage with fans. So there's always a shift going on. But if you create that, because I learned over a period of time now, so this is why I can say me blame the government now, because reggae and dancehall belongs to Jamaica, right? And if it belongs to Jamaica, it is to be protected. And if you are govern a country, the same way you protect the beaches, the same way as you see the people them are striking at the hotels and so forth, them run, go down there, talk them down and pacify the situation. A part of this culture that belongs to Jamaica is dying and no one is coming with the thing to pump it up and revive it. You can't make reggae dead. And the only way it can survive reggae was built on drum and bass sound system in the dance hall, where man go sing on the instrumental of music live. You can't make it that in all. That's what I'm thinking it all, but it's not all. It is a continuous thing. You can't go down a children and talk about soca music all. No.
Can't try that.
You can't do that.
So sound system culture is what fuels reggae and dancehall. Dancehall depend drip now to nobody think say it'll go on great. It's not going great. It'll lose its identity. There's so many things that's not there. However, I don't want to sound like an old person cussing. I just say we need but these big venues where sound system can string up and then you will know which song mix good. You know which rhythm build good. And you know who have a good voice. Because you know listening to the phone, you hear through some big speaker and when it start your ears not the selector now and play that again. Fling with that.
Say, oh wait.
Yeah, I saw that song in a mix good man. Send back
Mr.
that,
Guys.
Yeah.
Hey, louder Kamaka and louder
Yo,
Kamaka.
go on, have me a chat to
One more question. Biases aside,
Yeah.
this has been a broad thought right now. Kartel's release and of course his presence back within the dancer. You think it has changed the landscape of things?
It has shifted. We've just gotten a gentle reminder of how influential Kartel was and the hold that he had on dancehall and the culture when he was out in 2011. Right before he's incarcerated, he was at the peak because you say he was doing teacher's pet and so many things.
Right.
Kartel, they actually control the internet in a real life.
He did.
Before
Yes.
artists even know how to control
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Here he is again and Kartel show you say, this is me. I can spend the entire day interacting with my fans. And I don't feel like I'm less of a star. Don't make me less of a star and I'm still important. You artists can't do what I do because I don't hide behind a facade. You know, so I have to give less for more.
Yeah.
I can give everything and get everything at the same time.
Yeah.
So he has impacted the landscape where he in jump out hit song. And when I say hit song, it's not like a makeshift hit song. Comet is not one of them songs the way any dance can dance to right now. What you see this dance them what them I do?
Yeah.
None of them dancer can do to Comet, you know.
No.
No, it's not one of them songs the way everybody I do the little ray dance them and a whip and a whip.
Peter.
You can't do none of them songs. But
Fly like
Comment is a real dancehall song where the effect of the DJ is what fueling. The song is just bad.
Yeah.
But then him flip it to script and the man of the match.
Yeah.
Calm it down.
Yeah.
We soar with him take him son and elevate him.
Yeah.
And he might elevate the next one right there.
Yeah, with the lemonade
you know?
tune, yeah.
So the man a hit, him targets them.
Yeah.
So you can't doubt somebody like that. A lot of people return and just have to rely upon the whole catalog and the militancy and respect they have. No, this man step out and hit targets and outdo every other. There's no bigger song than Comet in a dancehall what been released since July. You know,
Maybe
since
man of the
whatever.
match. Anything
Exactly.
Vybz, yeah.
There you go.
Higher Life.
It's
Big
higher
Breeze.
level. Well, of course, contenders for Song of the Year.
Yeah. I wanna put down a song. A great song. Higher Life. But I'm just saying what this man has. If you step out and sit down in the studio, the first day you go in the studio and make a song. Thought I told you that the Comet is coming. And that is it. You have to be a genius to do that, man. Yeah.
Skatta, bro, give thanks for joining us.
Yes, respect.
It's been a long
Always a
conversation.
pleasure.
Anything
Yes.
else we need to ask him or get information?
Please, no more.
Other than...
My brother is coming.
Yeah,
No. We're not push the narrative. That's seriously.
But
We
like I
respect
said-
my father too much for even try out for that. Because my father and teacher need them own a platform different from Freedom Street. It is too iconic.
Yeah.
I come in like Drake and Kanye when them put on for them show. it would
Yeah,
have to be
bro.
something like
Come
that,
on.
that's it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, really.
So which pass do I get?
I me dog say other than like we need
Skyview.
media.
Media, man.
Alright, that's no problem.
Yeah.
We just want
'Cause
to say 4 is done.
We need the
And
fixed full coverage, so we have to do media.
Skatta,
where the guys are concerned.
I hope the relevant powers that
4 plus 2.
That's me, yes.
4 plus 2.
we don't mind. We don't mind.
or
But at least 4 Skatta.
Yeah,
like,
your husband.
just tell the person who don't like
No, no.
We're not no problem.
I am not
with
aware
nobody.
of that, but this is my responsibility to make it happen.
Alright. Alright. Skatta just answer
Hold me
your phone.
accountable on that.
Just answer your phone and your messages.
No,
please.
it's just
I'm
These
so
guys,
busy,
stop
man.
asking me for tickets. I don't have any.
Better ask we to us. We need to have it.
No, just remember, because we done telling about the Black Friday sale.
Yes.
Get the tickets at
When
the Black
exactly
Friday.
is that? Tell the people.
I
Yeah.
think it's for 2 days.
For 2 days.
That's
Days.
November. Next week.
I went at
Friday.
29th
When
Yeah.
Black Friday.
29th.
It's the last Friday.
Yeah, so I
ain't
think
it?
it's 2 days.
Get it
It's 2
right.
days. So it's probably 29th and the 30th or something.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
29 next
29.
week.
So
Next
the
week,
Friday and the Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
get the
about
tickets there half off, I think, for the bleachers.
For just the beaches only.
That's why I'm tell it come with a concept. It planned months ago. Bleacher.
I figured.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Made a lot of sense when you
Yeah.
say that.
So wait, the rest of people them know the rest of people them
Half off.
yeah, like the
Don't
skybox.
push it. I only fireworks there.
Push it.
I want half off too.
Fireworks there.
Yeah, that make the people them know where them can get more information and follow up on
Yes.
Freedom Street.
Well, you
December
know, say
31st.
to get your tickets because a lot of people getting scammed.
Oh,
Please
Wow,
do
already.
not get scammed. If you do not click the link on Vybz Kartel page, Down Sound Entertainment page, or Skatta Burrell page, go to tixr.com, TIXR.com. You get online tickets there. And if you want tangible tickets now, they are available at Fontana Pharmacy and El Paso Records, island-wide. That's
Where's El Paso Records?
There's a few. There's like 2 El Paso. Isn't there one in Montego Bay and one in Ocho Rios, I think?
Ross.
I would think so. Hope I'm not wrong. And also, no tickets will be sold at the venue or within the circumference. So get them at Fontana
And no
Pharmacy.
tickets
No
will be sold on the day.
scalpers.
No, on the day they will be sold at Fontana Pharmacy. Get them
okay.
there.
Okay.
All Fontana pharmacies. We do not want no traffic build up within the circumferences of National Stadium. So that's why we're doing the shuttle service. We do not want people having any hassle to get in and out of the venue. All of those long driveway on that road there, where the start is and the police station,
Yeah.
walkway.
Oh, okay. So if
All
you live in
walkway.
the surrounding areas, it's just to walk and
Walk.
Yeah.
If you want to park your car and walk, do that. If
Okay.
you want to take a taxi and it drop you up on the outskirts and you walk up, best you do that.
okay.
Yeah.
So where's the shuttle?
Well, okay. So, for instance, the grandstand and the bleachers, their parking spot will be there's an address on King's House Road and JC, right?
Okay.
Yeah, the shuttle service leaves from there for grandstand and bleachers.
Was
For
Wolmer's not explored?
huh?
Wolmer's like
a
Euro
few
Circle.
others have been explored.
See
I
that.
do not remember which allocation is for the Heroes Park, but that's an allocation as well.
Yeah.
Parking and shuttle service from there
Okay.
to the venue.
Okay.
So we will put all of those information. They'll be disseminated
Yeah,
very
closer
soon.
to the.
But at least there's shuttle service.
Yes,
so you won't
proper
have to
shuttle
worry.
service too.
Okay.
Remember, some first know the shuttle service.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like we unbox or implement it to the Kingston, it's gonna be beautiful, comfortable,
Nice.
and you won't feel no anxiousness or anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
One more request, Skatta. For the man himself, a father up here, the man himself,
Yes.
Joe Bogdanovich. He can't father up here.
I don't think that would be a problem.
Really, it's been a problem for years
Really?
for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know.
why.
A lot of people acknowledge the power of I'm telling you, people have grown immensely
Yeah.
in the YouTube space, in the social media space. We have to give them respect now.
Yeah.
Give thanks, Skatta Burrell, for passing through. You don't know, say family. You don't know, say
Freedom Street.
Freedom
Tell
Street.
them again where,
Freedom Street,
what
December
time, who's gonna be
31st.
on it. Yeah.
December 31st, National Stadium is a New Year's Eve celebration. And wear your shades because by the stroke of midnight, the sky is going to be lit. Litty, like never seen before. You know what? We can run a competition with that. Which song am I going to sing after the fireworks?
Yeah.
It's a great one.
Put that to the people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That to the people.
Yeah.
And you know, say if you type Vybz Kartel celebration, him actually have a song where says
does.
celebration. Don't it?
One of us
He
have
does?
every fucking
I
thing.
tell you.
Everything.
It's so
The man of us
funny,
have
he does.
everything, every mood, every
Everything.
moment.
Yeah. Everything, yeah.
Man, catwalk the
Yeah.
man.
Yes.
Anyways,
That's it.
people, we may or may not be there. Let's see. It's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Really,
people say,
bro?
yo, you walk one. We need fix there.
Yeah, man, it's good, man. I
I
swear, it's great.
But yeah, you don't know, say what put in the
Different
word and
ball
we put it
game,
in the
man.
work.
Yes.
So out
And,
of the gates.
Different
Yeah,
Different ball game, bro.
I mean, so I look forward to it. I know it's a whole heap of planning involved, but we know, say, yeah, man, the work is being
That
put
is
in
it.
and that a good
That
show
is it.
Yeah.
is in store for the people.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
look
At least
out.
the intention is there. We'll
Yes.
see.
By the way, Lisa Evans, she gets her media pass?
Who names again?
All right.
Wow.
Sorry.
No,
Nobody.
only fix me. I don't know who is
Kartel, big friend.
Yeah, I mean, Kartel big friend that turn from Fox.
She deserve her.
Oh no
media
man,
pass.
she different
pass,
man.
man.
I think different. Man.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
She deserve her.
No man,
media
she
pass.
different man.
And she more want her.
Yeah man, she different man. Fair thing
different,
different
man.
man.
Yeah.
She's Kartel's personal guest.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need her. I want
Yeah.
her to she. So
See,
I
you can
said she
understand.
can
There's
Can
Netflix.
understand.
There's so many things in the making where this thing are concerned.
We know, sir,
Not a joke
documentaries
thing.
in the works.
Yes, Netflix and Hulu and all of these brands are a part of this thing. We just
Wow,
not
wow.
reveal everything now. It's bigger than when anybody else.
Can't work for Don't Sound now.
Of course. Of course.
Also that USD.
No, we're not rob the fix of someone as great as you. Never.
I'm kidding.
As long as the person they approve you, whoever that person
Exactly.
is. I don't know
It
what
has to be approved.
Anyways, can I make a reach out there, man? You've been revealed too
Respect.
much. You know?
Yeah.
But people
Thank
can
you.
expect a good show.
Excellent.
It's gonna be a good show. Great guests, great lineup,
Yes.
foreign artists.
Bag of things.
My
Just
father
forward
come.
out, man. Just forward.
I'm kidding.
Disclaimer.
The words of Aaron, even the fix in the words of Aaron. Necessarily
I'm
otherwise.
kidding.
Hey man, people, I Skatta Burrell and the fix are with that.
Big
Yeah,
up.
man.